Last time on Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Are we on acid right now? Like, what is happening?
I don't know, but it's strange.
Yeah. And now back to... Oh, wait. This reminds me of a puzzle. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Professor Layton in Pandora's Box. The last time we left off, we completed Chapter 3, and we got to the town of... do we know the name of it? No. I don't think so. We might, but, Oh, FOLSENSE, that's what it's called, and there's a mystery of everything lighting up and us being tired. And by the way, I thought about it a bit more. I'm pretty sure Flora's not actually Flora. I was thinking about it, I'm like, is it gonna turn out to be Don Paolo? I don't know, that's what I'm feeling like right now. My gut instinct is that it's just Don Paolo in disguise again, which... I feel like, okay, if it turns out it's not him, then I guess not, but if it is, then I think that's kind of his thing. I think that's going to be his trope, that he's always being someone else, because, now, granted, perhaps I should have known this, and I wouldn't have known this if I played this when it came out, but, I was watching more Professor Layton with my friend, and we just skipped to the Professor Layton episodes, or sorry, Layton, Catriel, whatever, that stupid show. And we watched the Professor Layton episodes, and he showed up there, and he was also wearing a disguise, so I was like, huh, alright, maybe that's just his thing then, he just disguises as people, but, and by the way, oh, wow, I wonder why he left Catriel if he left Flora, who he's supposed to be in parental guidance of. I don't know, but, anyways, let's get back into this. The last time we left off, look, there's Luke, I didn't even see him, he's in the train. Layton, Luke, and Flora learn that the name of the phantom town they're headed to is FOLSENSE. As the train is nearing the station, only inky blackness can be seen through the windows. Feeling uneasy, Layton and the others steady themselves as they prepare to enter FOLSENSE. Ah, right, here we are. Oh, fancy running into you here. Hello, howdy, hi, and all that.
Hey, you're...
The postman. Yep, I've got post to deliver here, but it's always dark when I come, so it takes forever. No wonder the people here always seem so on edge. Well, it's all the more reason for me to bring a little sunshine to everyone's life with the post.
Wow, you deliver letters all the way out here?
I certainly do, and I have a schedule to keep while doing it. So on that note, I'll be off. See you around. It would seem our friend the postman works a very, very wide area for delivery.
But how can he cover Dropzone and FOLSENSE every single day? The two towns are so far apart, it would simply be impossible.
You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of inexplicable phenomena. Sorry, that's hard to say with this voice. This is but one of many.
I suppose so.
This reminds me of a puzzle. Oh, okay. Yes, hint coin. Another one? The other one bites dust. There, I think that's it. Oh, I can go back? Oh, just go back.
Are you alright there, Flora? You don't look well. I'm not sure. I just started feeling sick all of a sudden.
I feel like there's a reason for that. You're as white as a sheet. We'll find a place for you to rest straight away. Is it gonna be like we're in a coma or something? I don't know. It'd be...
I don't see any hotels. If there were any, you'd think there'd be a sign or something.
Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say one of those buildings over there is a hotel. Oh. Oh, dang it. I thought it was going to be a puzzle. I'd be like, which one's a hotel? That would have been cool, but oh well. Oh. Well, it's either important or a puzzle. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I called it. Where's the hotel? Near the town train stations are 4 buildings standing in a row. One of these 4 is supposedly the local hotel, though it lacks a sign. Even so, if you study the area carefully, you should be able to tell which of the buildings is the hotel. Can you work out which of these 4 buildings is the hotel? There's a clock on this one? That's the only like defining feature I can see from it, so I'm gonna go see. I'm not sure. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't really know. I'm not quite sure why. Is it because of the clock? Wait, I'm sorry, what? Oh! Oh my god, are you kidding me? What? That's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, game. Ooh, dream. Oh, yes! Oh, by the way, how are you doing, Flora? Any better? I was gonna say something. Oh, they used the title theme of this game, and I think all the original trilogy in the Professor Layton episodes of the Catriel show, and they do a remix of it. It's so good. Oh my god.
A little bit. Maybe have some rest, I'll be back to my old self.
Flora, Luke and I are going back out to learn more about this town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest?
Yes, take it easy for a while, Flora. We'll be back before long. Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there. You too, Professor. Do you think Flora's going to be okay?
I wouldn't fret too much, Luke. She may just be exhausted from a long journey. I think our best course of action is to gather whatever information we can and hurry back to the hotel. Oh, okay. It's part of the song. I was like, After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting. Oh, Flora left the group. Shoot. I thought it was just going to be like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I thought it was going to be. Real quick, though, let's make some new blends. I can't even make anything new with this. I had to look at a guide because I was like, am I going insane? But, I don't know much else. Finding lodging, exploring FOLSENSE. 4th page, alrighty.
Good evening, sirs. I do hope the young lady traveling with you feels better soon. Oop, wrong button.
In coin? In coin? Yeah, I knew it. What's up here? Oh, wait. This flower reminds me of a puzzle. What an elegant flower.
And it smells so nice.
While we're on the subject of flowers, tell me, Luke, have you ever heard this puzzle? Oh, excuse me. Smell the roses again. Okay, nothing. Okay. There we go. Oh boy.
Here goes.
Oh, I don't know why this game is being so laggy now. I'm like, sorry guys.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
There we are. That takes care of that puzzle. Where is my button? There it is.
Nothing creates a feeling of tranquility in a room quite like a fresh bouquet.
I'll say, those flowers in the Volunteer Express's deluxe rooms really relax me.
Ah yes, the one that the conductor placed in the room were very soothing. Of course! It's so obvious! I can't imagine why I didn't think of it until now. Is that what put us to sleep?
What do you mean, Professor?
Luke, think back to when that train carriage switched tracks. Can you remember anything?
Well, honestly, I don't remember much. I dozed off during all that, so everything's a bit foggy.
Of course it is. The sudden sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in FOLSENSE. No, I'd say a little nap was part of a larger plan.
What plan would that be?
Were to venture a guess, I'd say Sammy's roses contained some kind of extra ingredient,
which sent everyone to sleep so that one of the carriages could switch tracks.
Precisely, my boy. I'll wager that only those riding the deluxe carriage were taken away to FOLSENSE. Alrighty, so okay, we actually did need to do this. I would have... Oh man, I would not have been happy if I didn't accidentally come back here, to be honest. Wait, what was that? Okay. Everything I've seen leads me to believe that Dr. Schrader visited FOLSENSE. The Elysian box and the facts we need to solve the mystery of his death are close by. I'm sure of it.
Do you think whoever stole the Elysian box might be hiding here as well?
It's still too early to tell, but I'll know more if we can work out why Dr. Schrader ventured out here in the first place. For now, our best course of action is to search for anything connected to the Elysian box.
Let's get to it then. Lead the way, Professor.
Okay. I guess we'll just go forward.
Mark my words, Samuel. If we're in this town, I can guarantee that.
I forget the voice I gave him already.
You want to scour every inch of this place and bring it back to me as soon as you find it, okay?
Oh, come on, Uncle. Do you really think it's everything people say it is? I don't know. It kind of sounds like a load of baloney to me.
Well, my ears playing tricks on me. I could have sworn you just told me that my information was wrong. You're in no position to be lecturing me on this subject. Now get up there and start looking.
Okay. No need to blow gasket. I'm going.
What do you think Mr. Beluga and the train conductor were talking about, Professor?
It would appear that they too are out on the hunt for something.
Look, Professor, what on earth could that be?
Oh!
I think this is going to be added to our list of mysteries. Some strange sort of book. Perhaps someone dropped it while running about town.
Yikes! Take a butcher's at this crazy symbol on the cover.
Let's have a look. This symbol seems to be in the shape of a goat.
Well, whatever it is, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I do wonder what's written inside.
It's hard to tell. These locks mean we can only read the first entry. Still, this symbol intrigues me.
Say, Professor, maybe somebody in that antique shop over there can tell us something about it.
Excellent idea, Luke. Let's begin our investigation there. The old diary option has been added to the trunk. Oh, okay. Is this like extra? Oh. Oh. Really? It's this guy. Beluga seems to be working Sammy like a dog, sending him all over town in a frantic search for some unknown item. It's unclear why Beluga would set up a secret train line connected to FOLSENSE, but it's clear this item is very important to him. What could it be? That's a good question. The professor and Luke decide to visit the local antique shop. End of chapter. No. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's another section. Okay, let's check our journey first. The millionaire seeks in a locked book. Oh! I met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are usually a complete bore, but her presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, the unfortunate reality is that most people are overly polite and fawning towards me. But this girl was warm and real and treated me like she did everyone else. It was very refreshing indeed. I do hope to see her again. Interesting. Huh, so I bet you that's gonna be someone important. I can't believe you can buy all this on the street. Oh. Hey, Chalmey.
Inspector Chalmey, where'd you come from?
Huh, took the words right out my mouth, laddie. Wasn't expecting to see you two in a place like this. After some fieldwork and dropstone, I was able to deduce that this town and the Elysian box are linked. Dr. Schrader stockpiled quite the stack of research on the Elysian box. The criminal I'm in pursuit of more likely than not, killed the doctor to get his hands on the box. So instead of chasing the man, I decided to chase the box. When I find it, I'll find the culprit.
Wow, that's a bit of solid reasoning there. I didn't think Inspector Chalmey was that sharp.
Eh? Did you say something, lad?
No, sir. Not a word.
Good, because I've got no time for idle chit-chat. I got a murderer to catch and cart back to London. Come along, Barton. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Why do you not have an accent? I don't understand. Did you not grow up in Britain? No, sir. Where did you grow up? America. Why did you move to Britain? Free school. Shoot, I left.
Professor, are you Yes, it was me all along, Luke. Too bad I can't do an actual voice.
Good day. Are you out shopping for anything in particular?
I apologize, but we're not here to shop today. There are a few things we'd like to ask you about, however. Firstly, there's this book we found. We're also wondering if you'd ever heard of an antique known as the Elysian box.
Oh dear, here we go with that box again. You know, you're the third person asked about it today.
The third? Yeah, I would thought.
Those two detectives you saw were just asking about it, and half an hour ago there was a young lady.
Oh, Katia, that's her name.
She seemed interested in knowing whether anyone had been searching around town for that box.
Can you describe this young lady?
Oh, she was quite the beauty. She wasn't a local, but she had a face that somehow seemed familiar, my bad. Ah, and the officers, well, they said they were here on an official police investigation. I'll tell you what I told everyone today. I wish I could help, but this box you're after is news to me. One of my customers, I forget who, mentioned something about the box having quite a history behind it. The box was ever in FOLSENSE. It could have been in the Herzen Museum. I suggest you check there.
Where might we find this museum?
Just look for the big building in the middle of town on the north side. The museum houses a wealth of documents celebrating the history of our town.
This is all extremely useful. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll be sure to pay the museum a visit.
Oh, before you run off, did you mention that you'd also found a book?
Yes, that's right. Please feel free to take a look at it.
Quite an unusual construction for a book of its age. Lovely work and very rare, I'd say.
Would you happen to know anything about this symbol on the book's cover?
I was just about to comment on how familiar that symbol seems, though it has no significance I'm aware of. I must confess what drew my eye to the book was its locks. Old gadgets of this sort always fascinate me. Its construction is very basic, so you might be able to open the locks with any old key you can find. As a matter of fact, here, why don't we see if this one does the trick? Think of it as my way of thanking you for showing me something interesting.
Many thanks, my good man. Ah, use it to open a new chapter of the old diary. Oh, cool.
Aw, it's too bad we didn't find out more about that book.
It certainly would have been nice. We'll have to put the book aside for now. Time to pay a visit to the Herzen Museum. Alrighty, we decided to visit the Herzen Museum. Let's do that. What do we got? The next page. I had the great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another, and it shows. Oh, is this Flora? Not writing. Is that the person she's talking about? Her intellect is matched only by the grace she displays. Maybe not. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her, and I've already started courting her. However, I fear that father seems less than pleased with the idea. And again, Flora didn't. She was kind of a recluse for a while because of well, she was in that fake village the whole time, so I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out, I guess. Oh, and there she is. I heard all about you, Missy. I know you've been asking around town about that box.
Oh, but I just...
And before you say anything, I don't care who your old man is. No one's above the law. In my eyes, anyone out there chasing the Elysian box moves to the top of my list of suspects.
No, you've got it all wrong.
Sir, if you wouldn't mind.
What is it, Barton? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here?
Yes, about that, sir. Colonel Oisik killed the man to obtain the Elysian box, so the villain should have it already. If the young lady was our culprit, she'd have no need to ask around about the box, in my opinion, sir.
Oh, is that so now, Barton? I don't recall ever asking for your analysis of the situation.
Terribly sorry, sir. Please forgive my momentary lapse in judgment. I'll just be going now.
Barton, get back here this instant, you pilcard.
What? I think that's a British insult. I've never heard that.
Hey, that's the girl we saw at the drop zone station. What was her name? Katie? No, that's not it.
I believe you're thinking of Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katia.
Yes, she's the one. Wonder what she's doing here.
Well, asking about the box, we know that. Where are we going? Oh yeah, the museum. Oh god, it's this dude. Alright, he was from the last game.
There's a couple of mugs I've seen before.
Hey, I know you.
And I know fate, because that's what brought you, me, and that swanky tea set of yours together.
Give me ingredients. Why is there a weird line under you? I think your model glitched.
Now we're all reunited. I say we celebrate with a cup of tea. Brew me something nice, would you?
You want us to make tea for you?
That's right, whippersnapper, but nothing fancy. A cup of citrus classic will do the trick. It's so easy to make, even a baby can do it. A baby with a magic tea set, that is. Anywho, all you need is some... Are
you just gonna give me the ingredients now? I think I already have that. Oh, wait, no, what do you want? He wanted citrus classic, sorry. Here you go, friend. Citrus classic. Fantabulous! A smile spreads across Strachan Scarfin's face. He seems restored and cheerful.
Not a bad cup of tea you make, shorty. Of course, you couldn't have pulled it off without my expert direction. Don't get cocky. You know, this town is just filled with thirsty folks. You have the tea set, so the way I see it, it's your responsibility. It's my responsibility to help people. Manage to help everyone out with a tea break. Good things will happen. This I promise.
Gosh, Professor, what do you think? How much good can we really do with just a cup of tea?
Oh, a fair bit, Luke. A gentleman never underestimates the power of a hot cup of tea.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it couldn't hurt to spread some happiness.
Do you need some tea? Golly, you two are running around a lot. Makes me tired just watching you. Why don't you rest with this puzzle I got here? 89. Here are 4 circular flower beds, each with a radius of 10 meters. What am I playing Investigations 2? Is it going to be like, there's a contradiction within these flower beds? The way they're arranged forms a space between them. Can you find the area in meters squared of this section colored red below?
And now to test my theory.
Boom! Okay.
Huh. Wonderful.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I understood that one. Golly, you ran through that puzzle so fast it made my head spin. You're one of those people who does everything, huh? I get tired just thinking about it. Ooh, pepper cherry, okay. Can I use... Yeah, there we go.
Ooh, spicy. My whole mouth is tingly now.
Yes, there's quite a healthy dose of pepper cherry in there, no doubt about it.
I kinda like it. Makes me feel very chirpy. Next time I'm feeling down, I know what to reach for.
Yes, a good cup of cherry boost can be quite nice every once in a while. Awesome. Oh, another one, okay, cool. My, what a peculiar blend this is. Subtle and spicy all at once.
And the sweet at the end very well.
I especially like how the initial heat helps to balance out the later sweetness that comes.
I never imagined spicy and sweet could work so well together.
There we go.
Professor, I've just seen Inspector Chelmay over there. No need for alarm, Luke. He's likely just gathering information about Dr. Schrader's case. Seems he's finally worked out that the key to solving it lies here in FOLSENSE. Maybe the inspector's almost got a grip of the situation for once.
So let me confirm. This here is the man you've witnessed asking around about the Elysian box. No doubt about it.
Yup, the man in the photograph is the one. I'd remember that face anywhere.
Well, then that seals the deal, just as I suspected. My instincts are never wrong. Come along now, Barton. We're moving on.
Oh yes, sir. Right behind you, sir.
Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in like that. We got a dress code, see? Now, if you'd be so kind as to hand me your hat.
Very well. You're saying that we can enter if I give you this hat. Hat etiquette. Since Felix has requested you hand over a hat, can you find another hat buried in the pattern below? The hat you're looking for will be the same shape and size as the black one shown below, but may not be facing the same direction as the example hat. Use that.
This should do the trick.
Okay. That was hard to see. Oh my
And
god.
there we have it.
And there we have it. A doobaloobalooble. Can you go? Are any of my buttons working? Okay. Sneaky. There we are. As requested, I provided you with the hat.
Huh?
Professor, I don't think that's quite what he meant. Be that as it may, I'm not taking this hat off.
Let's go, Luke.
But I was really looking forward to dropping in for a snack.
It's a very special occasion for this hat to come off. That's all I have to say on the matter.
I think this is too deep for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think I can actually get him up now. Alright. There we go.
Hey, suddenly I've got energy to spare.
Yeah, from 3 to 2. Alrighty, we're almost there. 24? Oh my god. That's a lot. What's in here? Have a look at these photos of the town, Luke. Whoever took them has a fine eye for detail. But if you look closely, you can see the pictures aren't quite in chronological order. Do you think you can work out the order in which the pictures should be displayed? Sure. Scrambled photos. 4 photographs decorate the wall of Joseph Photo Studio. Each photo depicts the same area and was taken at the exact same time of day. However, each photo was taken at a different point in time, and if you look carefully, you can work out the order in which these pictures were taken. Enter your answer. Sorry with it early. Okay.
Let's see.
Boom! Just had to use some
Piece of cake.
I don't know, observational skills, I guess. I mean, yeah. There we are. These photos are any indication. FOLSENSE is quite a rich and lengthy history.
Cool. Even without these pictures, I bet you can see exactly how the town developed.
You bring up an interesting point, Luke. But if these photos are that old, why do they look so new?
Now that you mention it, I suppose they do look quite new.
Photographs this old normally show some sign of deterioration. Words. I wonder what method this studio uses to keep these photos so immaculate. Oh, nice. My, these photos look stunningly new for their age. How did you manage that? I'm flattered, but really, I take no special measures in that regard. Oh, okay. That's it? I have a feeling that's gonna take me to the main plot, so I'm gonna head back here for a second. Oh, need some tea, dude? Hey, you boys are from out of town, am I right?
You certainly are. How'd you work that out?
Duh.
'Cause I am too.
Plus, I got a trick for working out who's local and who's not.
Ah, that sounds handy. Can you teach me how to do it too?
Sure, why not? But not for free. Tell you what, I've been feeling a bit down lately. You made me go her again, show you how to do it. Well, I imagine we might be able to That sounds delicious. It is, this one. Now that's a good tea. A smile spreads across. Okay, let's let her. No, that's the stuff, I tell you. The classics really are the best. That goes for tea, too.
We've held up our end of the deal, so spill the beans. How do you tell outsiders from locals in this town? Oh, it's a piece of pudding. Just get up real close and give him a sniff. Seems like most out of town people smell like roses.
I see. That actually is important, because that tells us it's probably the roses, right? Oh, sir, a minute, please. Oh, hello there. You're the fellow who's always with Inspector Chalmay, yes? The name's Barton, sir. I'm a constable serving under Inspector Chalmay, sir. I feel obliged to let you know you may want to consider going up this way with the boy.
Why? What's up ahead?
Things best left unknown till you're older, lad. My advice is do an about-face and leave the area. I don't think I'll budge on this, Luke. We'll have to find another path leading up that way. What, is there like some bad stores down there? Is that what they're implying? I don't really know. At first I was like, is there a dead oh, I thought that was like a panda or something. But no, I think it's a bit more about the content of the store. Can't go in there. Nowhere else. Alright, let's talk to the doggy. He doesn't appear to be in a very good mood, Luke.
Let me see if I can find out what the problem is. Hey there, fellow. Ah!
Good heavens, Luke, are you hurt?
I don't think he's in the mood for conversation right now.
Indeed, let's find another way through town. Passing through here seems rather difficult. Huh. God, I can't go anywhere. Don't know what's over here. Oh. Come on, one of you has to have a hint coin. Yeah, I knew it. What's this big scary door? This must be the museum. Hit that.
The gate's shut tight. It must be closed.
I was hoping we'd find some useful information inside, but there's no sense in standing around waiting. For the time being, let's continue our investigation elsewhere. Professor and Luke decide to search the town for more information. Okay, maybe we can go to the other side of town now. What's over here? Oh, this is... we couldn't get here before.
Greetings, strangers. Let me guess. You've come here seeking fame and fortune?
Actually, we're searching for an item called the Elysian Box. Does that name sound familiar? Oh, wait, is this a girl? Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, that's a fantastic name. Here's a puzzle for sharing that great name with me.
117. Good lord. 3 couples. I think there's 150 in this game. A yellow photograph shows 3 couples. In the photo, no one man is standing directly above his spouse. Of the 3 women present, 2 are sisters and are sitting next to each other. The other sister's husband is the man without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat except the husband of the younger sister. The woman unrelated to the other 2 is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. Can you find the man in this lot who is married to neither sister? Good lord, that's a lot of information. I mean, has to be B.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah, I mean, it tells you about 2 of the other people, so it has to be B. Good job, the answer is B. Find one close reading. Oh, the other sister's husband must be A. Also, the younger sister's husband has no hat, so he's obviously C. With that, the answer is clear. Oh, and if you're wondering, blah, 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 blah. I skipped that a while. Can I find out I bet you can open a genie pops out or something? I wish. This ain't Aladdin. Can I go back down? Oh. Oh.
Oh, Mr. Beluga, it's been ages. I haven't seen you in donkeys. Did you find that thing in the end?
Actually, it feels like, I don't know, it might give you like the Lotta voice. I need some distinguishing feature.
Huh. I wish. I told Sam to track it down, but that boy's almost as useful. That boy's about as useful as a chocolate frying pan.
You don't fret like that, Loves. You'll get wrinkles in your distinguished brow of yours. I'm up then, Mr. B. Duck. How about coming inside for a catch-up? Professor, did you see that? Mr. Beluga just went into that cabaret.
Let's take a closer look, shall we? Actually, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't with a 10-year-old, but whatever. Let's go talk.
Oh, hello, love. You must be that tall, dark, and handsome stranger my horoscope's been promising. You're coming to see the show, aren't you, Ducky?
I apologize, madam, but we're in the middle of...
Aye, you ain't going all shy on me now, are you? I can see you blushing under that big hat. What is your little friend there? He's a right strapping lad, isn't he? Aren't you, love? Me? I don't understand.
Sorry to change the subject, but I couldn't help but notice Mr. Beluga entering your cabaret.
Oh, one of Mr. B's friends, are you?
Something like that, yes. Tell me, does Mr. Beluga visit here often?
Well, you could certainly call him a patron of the arts, love. But I'm not one to go chatting about the customers just any old charmer walks past. He'll be our handsome devil, charming, dapper, and such a gentleman.
Dang right.
Show me you got some brains behind that pretty face, and I might get a bit indiscreet. Here, take a puzzle. Okay, it's always puzzles, isn't it? Jeweled necklaces. I have this old necklace. It's not really to my taste anymore. Sad to sell it, but when I was getting it valued the other day, I realized something strange. Each stone is worth a different amount. There's a way for me to break the necklace up into 3 smaller ones that are all worth the same total. Can you work out where to make the cuts? All right. There we go. Now that I can math properly, that's 2600. Okay.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right. Not a bad wedge. Brains and beauty. Hope you don't solve puzzles for all the girls. Now then, Mr. B's definitely here looking for something, but I don't really know what. Can't be having much luck because he's had a right cob on whenever I've seen him lately. That's it? That's what you had to tell me? God dang, okay. No hint coins? Really? There we go. There's so many places to go. Let's back up here. Have I gone up here already? Yeah. Oh, but there's a place to go over here to. God dang, man. It's a big area. Oh, Granny Riddleton. Say, that's that shack again. Granny Riddleton shack. If we overlook puzzles along the course of our journey, we'll know where we can go. But luckily, I don't have any right now. Let's talk to this guy.
It's not every day I see new faces. Are you visiting from out of town?
Yes, in a way, but we're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique known as the Elysian Box. Have you heard of it? Have you heard of it? Sorry, that was weird.
No, this is the first I've ever heard of it. I wish I had some information for you. Oh, I just can't let visitors go to our great town and go away empty-handed. Here, it's not a key ring, but please take this puzzle of mine as a souvenir of FOLSENSE.
It's always with the puzzles, isn't it? The missing shape. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the fourth shape is missing. Using the 4 visible shapes to determine which A, B, or C should be inserted into the 4th shape. Alright.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Boom! Yeah, that had to be
And
either
there
B
we
or
have
C,
it.
but B seemed more likely. Oh, that's clever. I didn't even notice that. Huh. Although, I'm not seeing the 1. I guess it's just a line straight down. That's clever. Cool. I mean, I was just looking at the shapes they had, and I was like,
Nice work there, fellows. I hate to burst your bubble. If you lead on this Elysian box led you here, you may be out of luck. See, many of the residents who were FOLSENSE experts skedaddled a few years ago. It all started over a strange rumor that spread through the town like wildfire.
so even if we are in the right place, then maybe no one left to ask. Tell me, what was this rumor?
Some silly thing about a curse. I'm not entirely sure what it was, to be honest. But I often find myself wondering where all those people who left FOLSENSE ended up.
Alright. Well then. What's over here? Before we go into the big scary clock tower, let's check out what's going here.
God, this whole place is covered in garlic and it definitely smells like it. Blech.
Yes, it's very pungent. It's a good thing I brought my handkerchief. My eyes are watering.
My nose hurts just being in here.
Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. It's been months since anyone came by. My shop's out of favor with the townspeople recently.
I can see why, or rather I can smell why.
Okay, my shop smells. So what? It's not for the good of my health, you know. It's for protection. We've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem here in town, and garlic keeps them away, see?
Vampires? Seriously?
Do I look like I'm joking, boy? You've seen that castle over there, haven't you? That's where the vampire lives. At least that's what people say. I'm not saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know?
That's stupid. What does this contraption do? We're getting out of there, Luke. See that watchtower? Something very suspicious. Gee, I wonder where the game wants me to go. Alright.
Ugh, that scared me silly, Professor. What's making that awful racket?
I don't know, but I think it's coming from right above us. Quick, Luke, up the stairs. But not before I examine it.
Oh, what was that? Oh, it was just my reflection.
Professor, I really think we should know, Luke. I know I said we have to hurry, but okay, now we can go. Was it you?
Bah! Blasted vampires! Get off my property!
Are you alright, mister?
Who goes there? Wait, you don't need to tell me. I know vampire henchmen when I see them.
Whoa, wait a second, what are you talking about? We just heard a scream and came to investigate.
Say what you will, Sonny, but it won't do you any good. I see through your vampire lies. If you really want me to believe you're not vampires, you'll solve this puzzle and you'll do it quickly.
Alrighty. Top of the tower. In one quiet town, there's a tower that commands a view of the whole town. Since you can see every building in town from the tower, logic dictates that you should be able to see the top of the tower from any building in town. As you can see on the map shown below, however, there's one building in town which you clearly have no chance of seeing from the top of the tower, no matter which window you look out of. Can you find this building? Oh, oh my god. Oh, it just hit me what it is. Oh, you suck, game. I hate you so much. I hate you, game.
Here goes.
I hate you so much. Oh, you.
That was almost too easy.
Oh, good thinking. From inside the tower, there's no way you'd be able to see the top of it. You may stick your neck out of the window and look up, but you still won't be able to see the top of it. Oh.
Pretty good for a vampire, unless you're not one of the bloodsucker's underlings after all. That's how it is, and listen to me when I tell you, you'd best keep away from that castle over yonder.
Oh, that's their lair. Oh, you know what? There's a castle in our mystery, so I bet you that's gonna be added.
It's the nest of the most fearsome undead creatures around. A real live vampire.
A real live vampire, you say?
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, I knew it. Oh, we're almost at the end of our mysteries. That's cool. Rumors have surfaced regarding a vampire said to live in the castle at the edge of town. Terrified by such talk, not a soul in FOLSENSE dares to go near the castle. Could a vampire actually be living in Hurston Castle? Top of the tower is now in your puzzle index. Finding a lead here is slow going, isn't it? Indeed. Perhaps our only real choice is to wait for the Hurston Museum to open up. Gosh, if that's the case, maybe we should revisit the museum. You never know, it might have opened up while we were away. You have a point, Luke. I hope the museum proves more useful to us than this time than it did the last. The professor and Luke decide to pay another visit to the Hurston Museum. There we go. Oh, well look at that. The gate is open now. Now we can finally go inside. Oh, actually... Have a look at that remaining mystery. Mystery. I wonder if it'll somehow be like the goat emblem. Like, I wonder if we're gonna find it somewhere else. Why is this showing again? Oh, there we go. I guess I wasn't supposed to go to the pristine photograph section. Oh well. Oh! Hello there. Look, do you hear that? Sounds like Conductor and Mr. Beluga are rowing again.
Nothing. You haven't even so much as a lead on it. I thought I told you to find it and find it fast.
Uncle, you gotta cut me some slack. It's no piece of cake sneaking around with fuzz on my tail. Plus, the professor dude from London has been out playing detective. Keep a low profile takes it out of guy, you know what I'm saying? Plus, my feet are killing me for all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this...
You always a layabouts, Samuel. Stop moaning and get back to the task at hand. Until you find that box, I'd better not hear the word break coming out of your mouth.
Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. Do you think he was the one who opened the gate? I'm not sure, though it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. Let's put this discussion aside for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognize the symbol at our feet? Oh, yep, the goat symbol. I knew it. The stone has been worn down over the years, but I've definitely seen this design before. Oh, it looks like the symbol in the book we found lying out on the street. That it does, but I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location. But where? Ah, yes. Now I've got it. Clue unlocked. What is it, Professor? We must locate Inspector Chelmay at once. I need to see that photo we acquired from the crime scene. Oh, but this town is so big. How are we going to track him down? Well, it's quite late now. He may have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think? I think you're probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel. Let's go. Oh, revelation time? I think it is. We gotta run! Hotel Transylvania. Gotta make it to the hotel. Oh, there was a new person there.
Hi, guys. Oh, okay.
Give me a puzzle. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Alright, you suck. Chill me. Inspector, there's something I need to ask you. Can you spare just a moment?
Ah, Layton, I see you've been busy. I didn't think you managed to solve 50 puzzles so soon. I ain't been very busy sniffing around town for clues. Tell me, has the search yielded any genuinely useful facts yet? Another missing dog, perhaps?
Perhaps. Would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's flat?
Oh, am I to understand there's a clue to be found in that photo? Well, I see you've already solved 50 puzzles, so I can tell you're serious about the investigation. My top priority is solving the case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing.
What the devil? Is something the matter, sir?
There's a hole in my blasted pocket.
Oh no!
Oh! I've been scattering the pieces without even noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems that all remains of the photo is just one scrap.
Oh no!
Doesn't look like I'll ever see that photo again.
Perhaps not. The pieces were all still in my pocket when we entered FOLSENSE. Of that much I am sure.
Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the past couple of hours?
Bits of it, yes. Let's see.
Nope. Chelmey's route. Okay. Use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took through town.
I took a few turns, but only one at a junction that had a cafe on it. I also passed in front of one hat shop. Oh, and one flower shop too, and I didn't walk any farther than necessary.
Interior's recollection. Can you trace the route?
And now to test my theory.
There we go. Okay. That one was
And there
tough.
we have it.
Trey may have worked on the inspector's path through town, but the search for these photo scraps is just beginning. Yeah, I know.
And then, after leaving the northwest center of town, I came straight back to the hotel.
There should be enough information to get us started. Thank you. Come, Luke. Let's see if we can recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's steps. What's so important about that photo, Professor? I'm unsure of the photo's content, but I have every confidence that it will lead us to the Elysian box. Say no more, I'm sold! After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast of town. I think we can get there through that little path where the bulldog was sitting. Yes, let's. Here, I'll lead the way. Oh! I think that's it for the chapter. Professor and Luke decide to investigate the northeast center of town. Corner. Yep. Alrighty. Ooh, is he gonna start me off in a cutscene? Shadows on the street corner! Nope. Alrighty, guys. Well, oh god, photo scraps remaining. I'm gonna wrap up today's episode here for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Stick around to see more of this awesome game. We'll play it till the end, as always. I'm really enjoying this game. The pacing has slowed down a bit, but now we're starting to get back into it, and I'm getting hyped. I think this is very interesting. I don't really know what's going on yet, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.